Hi y'all, this is so blessed. Welcome to the blessed place. How y'all doing? Y'all, tonight I caused an uproar in my family. Let me tell y'all what happened. I was M.I.A, out of pocket, could not be found by my family for about 2 hours, and I did not realize until they found me what an uproar I caused. I went to a funeral today, and I left home about 2 o'clock. The funeral began at 3 o'clock. And while I was at the funeral, I sat right behind my sister, Denise, my round hips. Well, I was so sleepy during this whole funeral service. I struggled like you would not believe to stay awake. And my family knows that I have a habit of rocking and rubbing my knee with both hands when I'm sleepy. I will rock, and rub my knee. And my sister looked back and she saw me rocking and rubbing, and she says, "You're sleepy, aren't you?" And I said, "Yes." And there was this baby sleeping right beside me in his mom's arms, and I said, "Yes, I want to do like he's doing." And I pointed at the baby. I was so sleepy I could not. I was sick on the inside, sleepy. Then I tell my sister I gotta go. I wait till the funeral is almost at the very end. So I tell my sister, tap my sister, and tell her that I'm leaving. And I'm so sleepy that I can't make it. And we talked about going to the movies later on to see A Haunting in Connecticut. And I told her I can't even make it to the movies. So I leave. I get down the road, just like a few blocks down the road, and then I think, oh, I want to go to this special sub shop that I like, because I tried to go to the sub shop the week before, but I got there too late and they were closed. So no doubt I had this special sub on my mind. Drive about 20 minutes from where the funeral was, go to this sub shop. I sit outside. I go park across the street. There's like a Big Lots across from this sub shop. I go park across the street. I eat my sub. Oh, pure ecstasy. I eat my sub, and I'm just jamming to my country music, you know. I probably sit there about 45 minutes, enjoying my solitude, enjoying my sub, enjoying my country music. And then from there, I go towards home, and I decide to stop at a TJ Maxx. Didn't find anything. Leave there, go next door. There's a Belk's store. Go there, look. Don't see anything I like. Go home, but I decide to take the scenic route because I always wanted to know, where does this road lead? So I said, today I'm going to take this road and take the scenic route home. Then I stop by a convenience store and I get me a cup of ice, big cup like this, styrofoam cup, fill this up with ice. And then I get home. I notice my husband's not home. It's like, where is he? You know, because I know he said he was going to get some sleep and he was going to wake up and study for the message for tomorrow, for church. So I get here, it's like, okay, he's out, you know, maybe visiting someone or whatever. So I come in, and instead of going straight to bed, what I do, I come straight to the computer, sit down, and check my messages on YouTube. I have my phone sitting here, and I hear, it's one of those, you know, Motorola phones that you can talk on the little, I don't know what you call it, the little toot thing. So I hear, Day. I'm like, who is this calling my name on the phone? I pick up the phone, and my friend from work says, D, call your sister, Danica. She's looking for you. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? Something happened to my husband? She's like, I don't know, but they're looking for your sister is looking for you, and she seems really worried. So I hang up with her. I call Danica, and Danica's like, Deidre, where are you? I'm like, why? What happened? Something happened to my husband? She was like, no, where are you? Why? Something happened to my mom? What happened? is there an emergency? She was like, no, everybody's looking for you. I was like, why is everybody looking for me? I said, I'm home. She's like, you're home? How long have you been home? I've been home now about 30, 40 minutes. Deidre, look at your phone, your missed calls. Everybody's been trying to get a hold of you. Your co-workers trying to get a hold of you. Charles trying to get a hold of you. Mom trying to get a hold of you. Dad is down the road looking in the ditches, looking in the bushes. Your husband's been up and down I-4 looking for you, major highway. I have people at our church looking for you. There's like an all points bulletin out on you. And I'm like, why? Because you left the funeral 3 hours ago, and by this time it's 8 o'clock. I left the funeral around about 5, saying that you were so sleepy and you were so tired that you had to leave. Everybody's thinking that you've gone off into a retention pond or over the bridge or in the bushes, and everybody's worried sick about you. Oh my God, y'all, I felt so terrible. And right then, my husband came back home, and he said something just told him to come back home and see if I had made it home. I did not realize that they had been calling me. It just did not. I was enjoying my solitude. I left church, the funeral, because, like I said, I was so sick, sleepy. I couldn't even concentrate anymore on what was going on. But by the time I walked to the truck, got down the road, and my brain said, that sub place is about 20 minutes from here. So, needless to say, I was out trying to get my eat on while my husband and my family were frantic looking for me. And then I had to call everybody and tell them that I was okay. And they were mad. They were upset. They were overjoyed that I was okay. Like I said, my daddy was in one area looking up and down the road and looking in the bushes. Danica was in another area looking all up and down our riverfront area, thinking maybe I had gone over the river. My husband was all up and down the major highway, I-4. If anybody know that area. My mom was in another place looking for me. My sister, Deborah, love to talk Deb, she's at the mall looking for me. Danica even had, there's a Circle K right beside our church. She found the number, called the clerk at the Circle K and said, you know those people that have the church right next to you and they're always inviting you to church? He's like, yeah. I can't find my sister. Can you go and look and see if you see her? And so he goes and he looks and he tells her, no, there's nobody there. I cannot believe to what lengths my family went to look for me. And I was just enjoying my solitude, enjoying Deidre. But that really just made me say to my family, can you imagine when family members are truly missing? And my husband said that it put it all in perspective. He said all day after I left for the funeral, he thought he was going to get some sleep and then study. But he said he woke up about 30 minutes after I left. And he said he was just really, really in prayer about finances and all of that and bills and all of that. And he said, but when he thought that his wife was missing, finances did not matter. All that mattered was finding his wife. And he said that put all of those worries and concern about bills and money, etc., totally put it into perspective. So I just wanted to share that with you all. I'm okay. I was just trying to get my eat on. Y'all be blessed.